How's everybody doing? Hope you guys can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Looks like nobody's listening. Anyway, I came in here to show something. Let's see if I can. Let's see, where am I? There I am. Well, I can't put a one in the chat, but we got somebody in here. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome to my live. And here's what I'm going to do. Can you hear me okay? Hey, Diamonds and everybody. Hey, looking everybody. Hey, Texas, Regina. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you something. Hopefully you guys don't get dizzy seeing this. Hey, Dan. How you doing? Can you guys see that okay? I went to Five Below. Can you guys hear me okay? Thank you. I didn't go to Georgia Tech. I always wanted to. Can you guys hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Melissa, can you hear me? Okay. Evidently nobody. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Somebody finally put a one in chat. Okay. I'm going to show you this diamond painting. And I'm going to show you some of the... Can you see the diamond painting pretty good? Hey, Melissa. Hey, Regina. And what I want to show you about this diamond painting is that it's really pretty. And some of the beads, everything, the colors. And I was going to show you a little bit about it, because I know some people were asking about this diamond painting and the pins. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff. I'm not going to do this whole diamond painting because you know it's a full drill. Everybody connect to each other. Hey, Berry. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Regina. Hey, Ellen. Guys, how you doing tonight? You guys doing okay? Did you have a good Christmas? That's the main thing. My sister's birthday is tomorrow. I just wrapped all her packages. I sent Melissa a picture of my packages I wrapped. Actually, I have another one. Diamonds, loving Nana. I did a couple videos today. Oh, that's great. Everybody make sure you check her videos out. You probably got time to come back and go back and forth, hey? Ours is tomorrow, an early birthday. Your birthday's tomorrow, Regina? Somebody, I just have to tell you, a lot of Capricorns out there. My sister's a Capricorn. Oh, these beads are just beautiful. I mean, they really are sparkly. Oh, look how sparkly these beads are. That pink. I love the pink and the yellow. Oh my gosh, the yellow. And they got purple, and they got this other kind of pink. This is kind of a different peach. They're just kind of different pink. Got all kinds of pinks in here, and oranges, and greens, and this beige. And now let's get up here now. I want to show you something. Your husband's birthday is tomorrow. Wow, how about that? I bet you couldn't do that again in a million years. So while we were talking, some people were asking about this pen. I also got this today. I didn't spend that much. Hey, KK, how you doing? You slid on by me. Don't be doing that, KK. Everybody say hello to my friend KK. She's going through a little rough patch, and she needs y'all to give her some prayer, home, and tell her how much you love her, and tell her how much God loves her, because we all love KK, and God loves her. It's 1:47 here. Oh, well, it is late. I'm doing this late. But, you know, that's who I am. Okay, we're going to talk about this ink pen. See how good it does. Kind of matches this. I got a pink one. This was $3 at Five Below. It doesn't come with no glue. Isn't that funny? And I don't know why you don't get glue. Maybe it's magic. I could use some magic pens. So here we are. Well, this might be a trick. No, it's not a trick. It's really got some good stick to it. And it's stapled on here or something. Oh, I'm having a moment here. Everybody connect to each other. Get to know each other, you know? A lot of good channels. Wow. I'm not going to get crazy with this paper because it's already getting crazy with me. It's like it's stapled down here, so take your time with things, guys, when you get diamond paintings, because sometimes, you know, it's a little crazy, you know. I think I've seen another channel fight with this. Hey, SD Mountain Man. Okay, let's just kind of take a little bit. Okay. Man, it smells funky. Well, you know. We're going to do, since I'm already over on this thing, we're going to do threes because we're right here at the three. So I'm going to just pull it up a little bit. Usually when I do that, I have something holding it down, which is a piece of little tape paper. I wouldn't recommend doing this, you guys, but I'm not a professional. I'm just a go-girl. Okay, that's what I do. Okay, so what we're going to do is these little threes, and we'll see how this looks. I am making a list of events, what's coming planned. Yeah. Well, you're smart. I just go by the seat of my pants, but you do that. My plan is to go by the seat of my pants and do, I'm trying to do all my gifts I got from people. So I did get quite a few diamond painting gifts, and, you know, I got most of them up there. I do have a few others. Okay, here's that ink pen. Now, it doesn't come with glue or putty or this pink wax, so we're going to just borrow this pink wax. And we're going to see what we can do and see how this pen is. Isn't that pretty? So, and it has a number on it. I'm going to take that off because that's going to be annoying. And you know, when you get this putty, it always comes with a little plastic on top to keep it from getting dry. But I have got so many, I don't really worry about it. So we're going to try this blue out. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming by. So if it don't stick, it means the paper is not, you didn't go all the way up to stick it. So you guys make sure you all connect each other, get to know each other. Remember, it's all about the love. How about you guys? What did you all get for Christmas? I was just going to try to see how this ink pen feels. This is a very lightweight pen. You know, I always do these reviews at the weird hour. And I said, well, I'll just go ahead and do that review because somebody's already mentioned it. How do they feel about the pen, which was DG. Hey, boss, how you doing? SD Mountain Man. So this is paper you're working on? No, this is kind of like a canvas. Wood sort of with a canvas pulled onto it, and it's got this glue on there, and these are like little pieces of dots, and that you put tape, and that you take this and you take this little, can you see me? Can you see that okay? See that little blue thing right there? You take that and you put it on the number, which is number 3. It's not really hard to do. So it's not a big thing to do. I'm gonna make you a mod so you can connect everybody. So there you go. SD Mountain. So you're mod, voila. So you can connect to the other channels. They're all different kind of people. So yeah, it's just it's not that hard to do. It's kind of like a puzzle. But your whole focus is to get this right here on all this right here and put it in the right place, of course, with this right here. And you have to sit down, and it's supposed to be relaxed and keep your nerves from being busted. But at the end, it's really pretty. And a lot of people make different kinds of diamond paints. You can get the ones that are a little bit, you know, special drills, or my favorite are the special drills. So it's just something, you know, easy. Hey, Tora Diamond Painting, how you doing? So this is just something I picked up at Five Below. It was $5, and the pen itself was $3. Everybody wanted to know about the pen. How'd it feel to me? It's lightweight, doesn't bother me or anything. I guess it wasn't supposed to bother me. But you can get different objects. Mountain Man, there's other objects you can buy. You can get like, they have the air ones and stuff like that, SD Mountain Man. So a paint by number, but with little jewels. Exactly. And there's so many different kinds that you can do. You can do table toppers and all kinds of stuff, you know. If you're starting out, I recommend doing something small like a magnets or a table toppler, or, you know, you can do like a sunscreen thing. And when you're finished doing, a lot of young ladies, they seal them, or I usually wait until I get quite a few of them and just do them all at one time, because you know, because that's what happens to me. So sometimes when you don't want to do it all in one day, SD Mountain Man, because you get like, yeah, you put the putty, it's not glue, this is considered a wax. And what it does is it picks up these little guys, and you just put it on the three. Now they have the air ones. They have ones that are air, and I use that one sometimes, but it's way over there in the corner, and I have my iPad here and my phone here, so I didn't want to miss what you guys were saying, because I don't generally do a vertical. Yeah, it's okay. It's good to be curious about stuff. That makes you smart when you're curious about stuff, you know. And a lot of you can make barrettes. I have done quite a few things. Oh, let me show you something I've completed. But let me move this out of the way, because if you knock these over, they're not fun to pick up. Let me tell you. So hold on for 1 second, and I'll show you a completed project. And I'll show you a table topper. Okay? But I haven't sealed this, okay? All right. Now here's a card that I've done. It's a Christmas card. And it's completely finished, but these are with different kinds of stone. But this, you get about 4 or 5. And so you can seal it with some glue or something. And this is considered a smaller diamond painting. Hey, T-Nans, how you doing? Now this one right here is considered a table toppler, but it's double-sided. And I'm going to tell you, they're kind of hard to me because you're working on the front, but I do like to do the table toppers, but I don't like the double-sided table toppers. You can hear people laughing about that, because I'll say, oh, it's double-sided. And I say, yes, Miss Southern Belle, it's double-sided. But it's so cute. You get the front of this bat lady, and then you get the back of her. See her red hair? So it has the diamonds in there, and it has the little, tells you where they put them and all, and you get the wax and everything, and you seal them. Yes, I know, right, Dave? You see, that's why it's not done. But it takes a lot of time to do that. And this isn't double-sided. That's why this is fun to do, but I haven't sent it out and gave it to anybody as a Christmas present. So I'm just talking about, and these are different things. This is a card, but you'll get 4 or 5 of these to do. You won't get just one when you order the product from Amazon or wherever you go. Like if you go to, I think Michael's carries cards, and I think Walmart's carries them, doesn't it, Texas, Regina? Walmart's carries cards. That's Melissa knows that Walmart. She goes to Walmart. This came from Michael's. They do the little table toppers like this, and I think Hobby Lobby does too. Oh wow, they stick. Yeah, they stick. They're on there. They are on there. See. But these aren't sealed, and I will put some glue on here to make sure, you know, nothing goes inside of it, or they won't come off, or somebody won't pick them off and stick them up their nose or whatever. You know how people are. They like to go crazy. And then Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree has some too. You don't have to buy expensive stuff. You can go really cheap. And these are really easy. These are like $1.25 a piece, and you can go on a Dollar Tree and get these. Now this isn't a full. You just do that tiger in the middle. See how he's painted? Or you can do this house right here. These are the ones I got from Dollar Tree. So these are real easy to do. So when you finish doing them, some people like to seal them with some diamond dots or some glue. I seal them with some glue like this. I use this glue when I seal them, certain ones, and then some of them I use diamond dots. You know, depends on my mood. Hey, how you doing? My cards are from Amazon. Oh yeah, yeah. And let me give T-Nat. Well, I think she went far away. When she comes back through, I'll do it. It is interesting, and you know, a lot of men are into the diamond dot painting because they like to compete with who can go the fastest and who can do the biggest one. Here you go. Let me make you a mod. Okay, you're a standard mod. Everybody's a standard mod. Yeah, so, you know, I know a guy, he does them. And him and this guy, they compete. They like to compete with each other. Say, hey, how long do you think I'm going to finish this? He always asks me, Miss Southern Belle. And it's very relaxing, yeah. And then there's a man and his wife that like to do it. And I know a girlfriend and a boyfriend that do it too. It's kind of a couple thing too. It's like doing puzzles, you know. I don't like doing puzzles because, you know, I can't seem to get them together. And if they don't fit, I cut them. I'll cut the paper off them and make them work. And it's very relaxing. And when you're finished, let's say you get finished and you do one of these pretty pictures or card, you give it to one of your sweethearts. Honey, they'll be, oh my God, they think you gave them a pot of gold. Or you gave it to your mama or your sister. Oh, your sister and your mama. Yep. You know, Texas Regina says, hi to all. She said, there's a lot of people on here, and I'm just going to be Texas and say hi to all. But yeah, when you give something like this to somebody, one time I had one of these keychains. Now, I had the keychain of something, and there was a lady sitting at the bar, and I gave her one of the keychains. She was going to reach in her wallet and pay me for it. I said, oh, no, this is a gift for you. She said, this is the most beautiful, sparkly thing I ever seen. It was like a little duck. It was just sparkly. And I said, you're such a good customer for this guy. I just wanted to give it to you because she was really sweet. So it's just something I give it to the, you know, like if you got some people that like to go to the post office, they go to the post office and everything. So they go to the post office and everything, and I give it to the little ladies that work at the post office. Oh my goodness, they love diamond painting, them girls at the post office. Hey, Patty Fish. Hey, Stems. I probably chopped up your name, but I'm not going to make you mod right now because I don't know you real well. But you keep coming here regular and I'll give you a mod. But everybody check them out. And let me do this. And let's see. Let me do this right here. So once I get to know you, just keep coming back. Don't be upset if I don't make you a mod right away. It takes time, but I'm going to share your link out so everybody can check you out, okay? But I appreciate you coming in here, okay? That's his link, guys, if you guys want to go over there and check him out. But if you're blue, you know how to go in there and check them out. You just touch them and you can check them out. How you doing, Tori? You're welcome. Tori Diamond Painting, how's your diamond painting come? I did a New York Giants football helmet diamond painting for my, oh, I bet it's pretty. I bet it's really pretty. Hey, Sophia Porta, the Walk 3K, how you doing? Patty Fish, do you know how to put people's links up? If you don't mind, will you put up Sophia's link? If anybody knows how to put them up, I'd appreciate it. You're my sweetheart for the night. Bug hugs and everything. But I'm diamond painting. You guys get to know each other. Everybody connect to each other, get to know each other. And I'm just sharing this diamond painting with each and every one of you so y'all can get to know each other. Well, we got quite a few coming in here. I don't want to overdo you, Patty Fish. But Patty Fish is a really, really good mod. She's one of the good ones. Sophia Porter, how you doing? Now, this is all about diamond painting. When you come in here, I diamond paint. And I'm showing this diamond painting I got from Five Below. Do you guys have Five Below where y'all live? And you can buy over online too. Five Below, that's what I've heard. And Five Below, $5 just to relax and do a picture is fine. It's hard to poke the right little number. No, it's not hard because I'm watching you guys in the channel over here on this side, and you guys are seeing me right here, but it's not hard to do. It's just that when you're live, you have to keep an eye on your channel. Now, if I didn't, okay, Sophia, thank you for coming. If I didn't have you guys up here and I could not do it, I would, just continue. It's not that hard. It's just you have to concentrate. I mean, it's not hard at all. The whole idea of this is for people who are, are elderly that have, a need to keep their mind alert. I'm 70 years old. So this is a good thing for me so I can keep my mind alert. Plus, I'm watching here and there on a TV screen. We have a couple Belows. Well, that's good. They're a lot of fun. I bought a couple gifts for my sister from Five Below. She likes that stuff you spray on your hand that kills the germs. Kind of got a perfume smell. Hey, Joyful Stephanie, how you doing? Thank you for those beautiful hearts. I have one and I love the Five Below. Yes, and this is really good. Like if you got an elderly mother, sit down and take a little time with her. This helps your mind. This is really good for your mind because you're going to think about the color blue and you're going to think of the color three. The number three. So then you're going to focus on this picture you're doing and the lines and everything, and you're just going to have a lot of focus and it's going to help your mind. This is good for your brain. And it makes you relax too while you're working your brain. So that's what it's about, is how to work your brain. And if you're from a foreign country, this is good for people I have a girlfriend, she's from the DR. She loves diamond painting. Oh, let me tell you, her mother is in the DR. They're out there cooking chicken, and they got their diamond paintings out too. They don't sell them in the DR. We ship them to them, and they really enjoy it. And they talk to each other, and they laugh and carry on because they're having fun diamond painting. So she said, but she wants pictures of it because she wants to send me the pictures because she tickles me and everything. So a lot of people from foreign countries. I'm going to try to get my sister-in-law on this. She's from Mexico, but I'm getting Cindy in it. She's got her mother in it, her sister. Her sister's in the DR. Her sister's name's Judy. So there's a lot of people into this, and you can, like Balls, so we're going to get Balls into this because he's from the Philippines. You'd be surprised how many people get into this. We even got Mahim, and I just shared her. She's into the diamond painting. But this is really good for everybody, wherever you're at, whatever country you're from. This is good for anybody and everybody. This is something anybody and everybody can do because all it basically is numbers and colors and a pen with wax. That's all it is. And I don't think that's too hard. And it's a lot of fun. You can talk to each other in your language and everything. Yes, it's joyful, yes. Hey, how are you doing, Dan? How's the sports? Now, Dan, he's a sports guy. You guys check each other out and check out what I'm doing too. This diamond paint is really healthy. It's a good thing to do. It's fun to do, and you can do it as a gift. You made something. This is something you personally handmade. You used your hands. It's a little made for you, but it's not like crocheting and stuff like that. But it's just something you designed yourself. You can buy. You can get stuff as you know. You can like get something like your wife or your sister's picture, and they can do that, and you could diamond paint them on a canvas. You'd be surprised what they got out there. I mean, it's amazing. That's what my sister-in-law says. I gave her one. She said, "This is amazing." I gave her that lion. I don't know if it was a lion. It was a tiger. I gave her the tiger and I already sealed it. And she said, "This is amazing. I just love it. I love it." You know, she really likes it. Oh, Joyful, I hope you had a blessed Christmas too. Thank you, Felice, Skippy, Limpy. Everybody get to know each other and get to know Patty Fish. She's a great channel. So yeah, she would tickle me. Your diamond painting is amazing. I love to hear her say that though. She's so sweet. And we need to be nice to each other, even though we don't understand each other's language. We need to be good to each other. Because I one time went up to LJ and this people were just, I don't know what's wrong with people because they spoke Spanish. And I said, yeah. And they looked confused and they looked at the wash machine. It was all done in English. And the lady was pregnant. I said, "Okay, look at me. Look at me." I said, "Washing powders." And I showed her the powders. Bleach. And I showed her the bleach. And I said, "Softener." And I showed her what the softener looks like. And I said, "Color clothes." Like I pointed at color. And a white clothes. And I pointed at the white. And I showed them and I explained to them how much money. And I showed them the coins. We need to take time with other people and help them. That's what it's all about. That's what we need to do. We need to learn how to be kind to each other and take the time to be patient. Even though you can feel your nerves going up in your back, you need to not let that get to you. That's the old devil beating at your back. So tell that devil to get off your back because he'll get on it. He'll get on it. He sure will. And don't get impatient with yourself either. But remember, we have to be kind to each other and teach each other things from everywhere. Countries, when you go to another country, they teach you, you teach them when they come here. That's what love is all about, grace to each other. We need to be more patient. Even though we're in a hurry to get something to eat, our stomach ain't gonna go nowhere. We're gonna get fed. Thank you so much, Patty Fish. You're so sweet. Everybody make sure you thank Patty Fish for putting up your link. That's very kind of you. Thank you for thanking her too. So, but I think that's really important. And when I did show that girl, she was pregnant, and that guy, he smiled at me and nodded. The little girl turned around, looked at me and said, "God, girl." I started crying because that made me feel so good. I said, "Yes, I'm a God girl." So you got to remember, you got to be a God girl. That'd be a cool t-shirt, God girl. Wouldn't that be cool? And so, yeah. So I'll never forget that as long as I live. Because kindness goes a long way. Even when somebody turns around, that's the way she thanked me. She said, "God girl," and smiled at me. I wonder what she had because I remember she was pregnant. I always wonder what they have when they're pregnant like that. So everybody be kind to one another. You never know. They might be an angel, right? Like Patty Fish, she's putting up your link. She's a God girl too. So that's cool. It touches my heart when I see beautiful things. Doesn't it touch y'all's heart? I love kindness and goodness. What's this called? It's called diamond painting. It's like you put these little halfway, it's kind of like a half of a round bead that's been sliced and you just put it on these numbers. It's called diamond painting. You would like doing this. This is very simple. All you do is take these little dots like this and put it on this little stick like this, and you take it and you put it on this little number 3, because that's the number this is. It's blue. But before you do that, you have to put this little wax on it, and you have to get a little bit of that wax. Not a lot, because you know that saying, a little bit goes a long ways. Have you all ever heard that saying? A little bit goes a long ways. Y'all remember to connect to each other and be kind to one another. Hey, Glenn X, how you doing, freckle face artist? How's it going? I forgot to say hello to you. I'm sorry. Does that little stick glue them in place? This is like wax. This is a little bitty piece of wax, and when it comes, it'll come with this little cover on it. So when you get it, you'll want to take that cover. It's because you got to keep it moist, and you pull that cover off, and you take this little pin and you put a little bit of that wax on there, just a little bit. There's already some in there because you've got to make sure there's just a little piece of wax up in that stick, and make sure it's pressed down in there. A little push down in there. And sometimes it'll get on these beads, and then you kind of have to clean them off a little bit with something. That'll be your last step in life. And then you pick them up, and then you got your little bead at the end. Now, they have air ones, too, that use like a vacuum pack. It's a lot of fun to do this. I mean, you know. I'm glad everybody's here. Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Did you have a good Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas? How many of y'all ate turkey, or did y'all have for Christmas meal? I always wonder what people have for Christmas meal. We have chicken and rice. What do y'all have for Christmas meal? Now we're on to the food. Oh, man. Can you guys hear me okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me okay. Joyful, can you hear me okay? Breakfast, that sounds good. Did you have bacon and eggs and pancakes and all that? Sometimes I watch a lot of different channels, and I'll tell you something that fascinated me. Her name is Okie Dokie. Now, I watch her, and she was telling me, you had ham? Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, thank you. Sometimes I don't know if you hear me because I can't open my volume up, or it'll be like oh Lord, what is that sound? Double girl. It's like double sound, it's like an echo. Yeah, she was talking about how her and her husband, her family, on New Year's Day, they pray for the old year to go out, and they're praying for the new year to come in. I said, I never thought about praying about the new year and the old year. I might just give that one. That was a good idea. I said, I never thought about getting on my knees and praying about the new year and the old year. How about that? Gave me a thought there. Y'all ever watch anybody else's videos to get ideas about improving yourself and everything? I do. I watch a lot of different videos and see if I can find some way of improving my personality or something I do. Or I said, I never thought of that. That's a good idea. Or, one time I couldn't get my toilet to, what was it I was trying to do? My toilet was stopped up or something. So this guy, you can Google, you go on YouTube and they tell you how to fix your toilet. So I did that. Do y'all ever do that? Yes, that's always something to learn about. And it's always something to teach too. I was like, thank you, Lord, for that man with the idea about the toilet. Oh, mine was messed up. And I was thanking Jesus for that. So it came right unstopped. I didn't have a plunger, so He says, if you don't have a plunger, go get you one of them big 5-gallon buckets from Home Depot. If you got one out in your garage, hey Wolf Wolf, and fill it up with water and just put it in your toilet, and it'll help it. Boy, I was a nervous wreck because I was afraid it's going to overflow. But sure enough, it went right down. Worked like a charm. Oh shoot, maintenance handyman stuff. Look at me. Yeah. You'd be surprised what people know. It's amazing, just amazing what people can teach you. My sister put the foreign language on the oven. I said, she wouldn't touch the oven. She says, I was just getting crazy in there. I said, well, girl, you just wanted to speak another language while you were cooking, huh? I thought it was kind of funny. Everybody say hello to Woof Woof. He's a great, our little dog that comes into our lives. He's just a really sweetheart. Woof Woof, I couldn't find any blueberry cookies today. Hey, Nosy Rosie, how you doing? How's it? Oh, well, I hope you come back one day. Hey, Diamond Spotted, let me give you a mod stick so you can connect anybody in the channel if you like to come back and connect everybody. What you doing up, Miss Diamond Spotted? Are you restless tonight? Well, I'm showing y'all how to use my $3 Five Below pen. And I'm doing a little bit of this picture that I got at Five Below for $5, and I'm explaining to everybody. I hope everybody checks each other out and gets to know each other. Tita, how you feeling today? How's your little dog Gracie doing? She got that eye getting any better? And you know, now that you know that she gets those bad teeth, you got to brush that little dog's teeth. I used to brush my dog's teeth. They have special toothbrushes. I just woke up and saw you were live. Oh, you're like a sleeping beauty. Okay. Okay. I thought, well, let me just go ahead and do a live about this diamond painting because it just looked like it was just so pretty. I just didn't want it to go by and not be seen by all the people that said, well, I just wonder about that pen, DJ says. And John says, yeah, I kind of wondered about it too. It's very comfortable. For $3, you can't beat that with 2 chopsticks. I looked for the kits. I couldn't see any more kits, but when I saw the pens, I went crazy. I didn't buy but one. I bet she is sound asleep. I bet you spoiled that little dog, Tita. She needs a little sweater. It says spoiled rotten. I saw a necklace that would look cute on her. Well, I'm glad you came in and said hello to me. I figured out how to make myself go vertical, Tita, and diamond paint. Are you impressed? I'm learning how to do all these things. Well, I hope everybody had a good day today, and I went shopping a lot today. I never shopped so much in my born days, but I got my sister something. I did get my sister some candy today, and she is kind of nosy herself. She always was. I lock my doors because I know she'd be trying to look at her birthday presents. I got those jewels wrapped up. I told Melissa, I took a picture. I said, hey, Melissa, I got them wrapped up, girl. I took a picture. Melissa and I are friends on talking like on the phone. And I showed her, I said, look, and I got one more coming because she's all into that beauty treatment. So I ordered something for the eyes. You know how women are. Well, I'm a woman, but I don't get into all that stuff, I like to do boyish stuff. I can't help it. I like to, I'm always doing something. I like to cook. I'll tell you that much. I do like to cook. If the stove ain't done in French. My sister's so funny. She says, I just messed up that stove. She cracks me up. Bless her heart. I think she's a little scared, because when she goes somewhere, she says, go with me, go with me. And I'm like, I really don't want to go anywhere with you. I do like to burn those late night hours. I mean, I love her to death, but I don't like to. But she said, come on, please. And I said, okay, now you got to pump my gas. I'm like, oh, I knew there was a reason why I had to come. She said, I don't know how to pump my own gas. The Lord have mercy. So I pumped the gas. And there is a trick to pumping gas, I want to tell you. I don't know if you men folks know this, but when you're pumping the gas, I watch a lot of those automobile things, secrets of how to protect yourself and, the car keys and stuff, how you could. Anyway, I watch them. And then when you're pumping the gas, you release and don't let it foam up, right? So there's the secret behind it. And so that's what I do when I pump the gas. And I told Judy about it. She says, see, I'm glad you pumped my gas. And I said, yeah. So it's all good. But I've been watching those car things. Do you guys watch the car things where it teaches you things like certain things to do, like the key, you can touch your forehead with or something? I don't know if that's true, but I said, well, I'll try that. It's just all kinds of secret ways of protecting your car and stuff like that. I watch a lot of that. Yeah, there's a lot of people in here. Diamonds by T, she's got some good diamond paintings too, Patty Fish. She got it going on herself. She's a great diamond painter. I hope all y'all connect to her too and each other. Regina's getting really good. I mean, she over there doing like 10s and 20 packs of calendars. I said, girl, she said, and she'll tell me and John, which one you on? I'm on my 6th calendar. Calendar has 12 pictures and she's going at it. I'm like, wow. You go, Regina. Ain't nothing slow about you but the income, right? Yeah, there's a lot of good diamond painting people that come in my channel. And there's a lot of car people. I connect to car people. I have a channel that does hot rods. So they came by and said Merry Christmas. And I said Merry Christmas to my hot rod channel. I love hot rod channels. I mean, they show those awesome looking cars. And then I got friends who are coin people. They like to show coins. I really get into those coins too. I have a lot of different coins. You finished them all. I bet you did, Regina. Ain't nothing slow about you but your income, right? That's what I tell everybody. Ain't nothing slow about me but my income. I get it going on. But you have to focus too. I mean, you can't. I lost focus on those dots last night and I had a little bit of wild time. I messed up a couple of times. I told Joan, I said, look, I messed up, but that's okay, she said. We were having fun, weren't we? Regina, did you see me mess up on them dots last night? Or was it the night before? When did I mess up on those dots? There's a lot of ones in the chat, that's for sure. Put a 1 in the chat if you like to diamond paint. Now, put a 1 in the chat if you want a diamond paint. I couldn't see that close. I have to be right up on everything. I didn't know I had to wear glasses until I went to church. I went to church and I kept getting closer and closer to the board. And that little girl says, you know what? Are you sure you don't need to go to the eye doctor? And I said, I never even thought about going to the eye doctor. And she says, you might want to consider that. I said, okay. So I went to, I told my mother, I said, I think I need to go to the eye doctor. She said, okay. So we went to the eye doctor and I needed glasses. And then after I got the glasses, I never had to go straight up to the board. But I'd be like up on the board, And she says, oh, look at you. You got your glasses. They were all so happy for me and hugged my neck. It was like, wow. She can see now. She don't have to be right up on the board. That was a miracle right there. I said, but I never even thought about going to the eye doctor until that lady at the church. I'm going around half blind and didn't know it. Well, I did know it, but I just never even thought about it. The eye doctor. But it was great. Be told and got taken care of and everything. Now I can see everything. It is wonderful to learn. It is, when I learn something, I am so tickled pink. So I just love to learn from people and stuff like that. And I even give them the credit too when I learn something. I say, hey, such and such taught me this. They said, really? You know, I talk to a lot of people on the phone, but I talk to Sherry KY Philly a lot. Now I want to tell you something. You guys got it. She's a stinker. So one time I got these beads. I said, boy, these are jumping around. She said, oh, that's called static. I said, oh, okay. Well, what do I do about them? She says, well, here's what you do. She says, you take those, this is for something else, and you breathe in them, and you start with your. And I said, oh, okay. I did a bunch of them. I said, boy, I feel lightheaded. And she said, oh, you should have done so many. I was like, oh, I'm like, ooh, ooh. But, some people use static guard with the Q-tips and everything, but I didn't have all that. She said, well, just breathe heavy into it and put your hot air in there. I said, well, I got plenty of that. New to your channel, love watching Diamond Pain, but I can't do it due to my chronic migraine. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Have you ever thought about just trying a small one? Or, you know, I know a lot of people do have migraines, you know. Hey, you could get them and let your daughter do them or your kinfolk. There you go. You could get one and get your daughter or your sister or your cousin, your brother. Give it for them. Hey, Thumbelina, how you doing? I love Thumbelina's name. Thumbelina, Thumbelina, Thumbelina. I love Thumbelina. She's a great channel. You guys check her out now. She's awesome sauce. Yeah, if you can't do it because of your migraines and all, try to get your little daughters or your kids to do it. You could guide them a little bit. Does that sound like a winner to you? And sometimes coloring books, sometimes that's fun too. I like to do both. I like to color and diamond paint. See, I have to wear special socks because if I don't wear special socks, my legs, whoo, in the morning they're like swollen. So, I'm like, wow, look at those feet. It's like a commercial. You know how you see those cartoon characters where the feet go wow, wow, wow from being so. I mean, it's not, you're just sitting the whole time, but you sit 2 and 3 hours, your feet go wow, wow. I do color them, but diamond paints says nope to my brain. Well, that's fine. You know, I color and diamond paint. I do a little bit of both. I don't sit here too long and do it. It takes a long time sometimes. I just do a little bit at a time and then I'll switch out and do something else. But this one right here is real small to do. These are called partials and they don't take long. Maybe if you're new to it, it'll probably take you about an hour. The butterfly, I did a butterfly and I'll show you what a butterfly looks like. They're very tiny and they're only $1.25 from the Dollar Tree. Hold up. This one I like because it looks like somebody took a picture of this butterfly. Now see the diamonds there? Now sometimes it can, if you're new to it, it took me a while because I was kind of enjoying it. But it's just a lot of fun to do. Isn't that pretty? Look at that butterfly. So you have to push yourself to do it. But it's like a picture, like somebody took this picture and then put the butterfly there, and then you diamond paint that butterfly. It was sitting there. I have a friend, her name's Nana. She actually catches butterflies. I have a butterfly named Miss Southern Belle, and she named one after my sister Joanne. I had a sister that died in a car wreck named Joanne, so she wanted to name one after me because I'm going around getting everybody's named after one. So you don't have to do a big one. Take your time, or you don't have to do it. I'm just suggesting if you want to try to do it. No pressure. I do like to color too. Now I do a lot of coloring too. I love to color. It seems to be faster. Hey Christina, how you doing? It does. Any kind of art brings you peace, you know. I used to do pottery, and I used to not diamond paint, I used to tie-dye, and I love tie-dyeing. Ah, I'd sit there with a couple, 4 or 5 t-shirts. But I mean, I wouldn't know what I was doing. I mean, I just go rubber band and twist them up and everything. And then I'd have like 4 different waters, going. And I'd take different colors, right? And I'd dip them in each color, but you have to treat the diamond paint. Question from Nana. You remember Nana and the Canadian Nana that did Jones mail call? Were you in her mail call? She's the one that released the butterflies. Yeah, Nana. She is a great channel. She's Canadian. I've known her for a long time. She also has Mrs. Green Thumb. You might know her by Mrs. Green Thumb too, Patty. Do you know about Mrs. Green Thumb as well as Nana? That's a long name. Nana Craft and Cooking something. She hangs out with Michelle and all that. But yeah, she does release the butterflies. What are they called? Mana art butterflies. And she gets them in their like little caterpillars. Her and her husband both them. Do you remember that, Patty Fish? I think you got one after you. Patty Fish has got one named after her. No? Regina, you going to sleep? Well, you have a good night, Regina. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. You have a blessed night. Sweet dreams to you. Okay, too. You going to bed too. All right. You have a good night too. Sweet dreams to you too. I'm just going to do a little bit more, and I might call it a night too. Y'all getting tired on me over here? I just was going to do a little bitty diamond painting live stream for a little while. I think I've been on here too long, have I? I try not to stay up too late. I can't think of her full channel name. Now, I know her other one. I can say Mrs. Green Thumb. It's easier name to say, but it's Nana's Crafting Kitchen or something like that. But I don't know it really. I just call her Nana. Nope, just relaxing for now. Okay. It is really relaxing. So I like to do. Are you coloring? If you got a craft you're doing, I'm glad you're hanging out with me doing it. A lot of people like to craft late at night because they're all stressed out, I actually used to tie-dye late at night. I was like a mad scientist with all those colors. Yeah. I like to do that. And then I do like all kinds of color. Ooh, they come out so pretty. I did some sweatpants for my sister. She wears them all the time. This one's not going to stay. Oh, I know why it's not going to stay. because I don't have the paper up on that side. That's how you know they ain't gonna stay, because your paper ain't up there. Okay. And that's when I'm gonna stop where it don't stay. Yeah. I'm not gonna do this whole picture tonight, guys. That's a lot of work in one night. I'll be passed out on this diamond painting. I'm trying to get myself on a better sleep pattern. I don't think I can ever do that. For some reason, I've got so much on my mind. I gotta, I feel a lot of things late at night, and I think a lot. I think too much, I think. So I get a lot on my mind. So I diamond paint, try to get it off my mind. Sometimes I tell myself stories. I say, hey, once upon a time, there was this little bear. He went down in the woods. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean. You get so much on your mind, and you try to tell yourself, go to sleep, stupid. Quit going, go on to sleep, And I don't know why I'm wide awake, because I don't do any caffeine sometimes late at night. Now, I have known to do that. Some people can drink a lot of coffee and just pass out, go to sleep. I can't do that. It wires me up. Makes my chest beat to death. I did my craft area organized this. That should have been good. That would probably wore you a little bit out and made you sleep good, hey? What do you think? That usually makes you sleep good. Makes me sleep good. If I'm more physical, like if I go for a walk or something. Hey, Lucky Ducky. How you doing? Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks for coming in. And the beautiful heart and everything. How was your Christmas, Lucky Ducky? All we need now is for Norris Farms to come in, and a surfer, and who else? Shadow Bailey, and we got the crew here, hey? Yeah, it does make you relax it makes you feel good, accomplishments. I'm glad I got those presents wrapped, I'll tell you. Whew. When my sister gets up, I just want her to feel like she's old. No, I'm just kidding. I just want her to feel loved. I got her birthday presents out, and it's all right. Okay. I'm just really happy that's out. Okay, we just did these. Okay, where did I put them? I put them right between here. Let's don't lose these bees. Oh, dear. That's what... We have a friend named Star. She says, oh, dear, all the time. She tickles me. Okay, we're going to do a couple of these A's, and then after the A's, we're going to call it a night, because I don't want to be up too long. I don't want to keep you guys up too late either. I know a lot of you are from California, but I know a lot of you get up early in the morning, go to work tomorrow, or have things to do with your children. Ooh, I got carried away on that one. So, I don't know. I'm going to put it right here, so I won't forget where I put it. So what is y'all's plans for tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday, December the 27th, 2025. Yeah, that's what it is. Mehan, I just shared you out. Hey, John. I wanted to show you I'm using that pen, and it's wonderful and comfortable. And I thought I'd go ahead and do some of the diamond painting of this canvas since you came to my live today. Excuse me. Christmas cleaning. I know I need to do a lot of cleaning. Everybody check each other out. Get to know each other. Mehan, I saw your live. You crack me up sometimes. You had your hair down, then you had your hair up. Is it hot where you guys are in the Philippines? Well, I know you wanted to know about them because I saw the comment. So it's not bad for $3. I mean, you don't get the wax with it, so just to let you know, it's just the pen only. You can't beat that with 2 chopsticks, right, Joan? Eh? I bet it is hot because you pulled your hair up. It's always good to see you gals at night. Melissa, are you still in here, or did you go to sleep on me? She probably went to sleep on me. I wrapped my sister's presents, John. She don't know she's got them. I'm so tickled. I got them wrapped. I feel like a little kid. I got your face wrapped. You didn't see them. Yeah, nah, 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 nah. Because she's always looking, you know. She's always lurking and looking. Hey, Tia Blue. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yeah, I got my sister's presents wrapped. I am so happy. Everybody, hey, everybody check out my friend Mahing and Joan and Tia Blue. How's everybody doing tonight? Did everybody have a good Christmas? I was just going to tell you I got this Tia from Five Below for $3. This $3 for this pen, but you don't get the wax with it, so it's just the pen itself. And I got this picture for $5. Do you have a Five Below where you're at? So I just thought I'd share a little bit about it. You know, everybody check it. You do have a Five Below. You might want to go in there. They just put these out. So the pens are out. So you might come across the case too. You might get, always go in there looking for those case, you know, the diamond painting case. They're $5. So this was $5 for this. And it's kind of unique, you know. I thought, well, I'll just do one. Because that's all I got was one. I didn't want to get 2 or 3. I didn't want to do but one. So I'll be shipping the rest of them if I got the rest of them. I did ship a lot of them to Lazy Retired Granny. She didn't have a Five Below, so I shipped her a bunch of diamond paintings. But I shipped her those big ones. I'm like, oh, that box was expensive. But it was it was for Christmas, and she really appreciated it. So how's it going? How's your diamond art coming? Back to sleep. I got to go. Have a great weekend. Oh, well, thank you for coming in and hanging out. Going back to sleep, hey? Because I know you're going to get up at 4 a.m. and start diamond painting, right? Oh, well, thank you for coming in, Thumbelina. Don't get caught watching me at work. I don't want you to get in trouble. I appreciate each and every one of you coming in, checking me out. No more diamond painting until January. Oh, okay. You taking a break, eh? You waiting on Star to come back? Because Star's going to take a couple days off because her family's in town, I think, tonight. John, is her family in town tonight? Hey, Eileen. How you doing? Did her father come in? Did her father make it okay? Hey, Angelina. How you doing? Hello to all the night owls who are here. Oh, there are a lot of night owls here. Are you a night owl? Ooh, I don't know. There's a lot of night owls out here. Well, I just thought I'd come on and show the diamond painting I got from Five Below. Do you have a Five Below, Annie? Because this is from Five Below, and the pen was $3. So I thought I'd show it because Joan wanted to know about it, and DJ and everything, so I thought I'd do a live because I hate to download. Mostly I'm working and stumbling across your live. Oh, okay. No, Five Below, Montana. Wow. You know, I always wanted to live in Montana and work at a dude ranch and be a chef. Did you? I wanted to share that with y'all because I like to cook, you know, and I could cook on an open roasted fire and all those hungry, sweaty guys ready to chow down. Yeah, I always wanted to work at a dude ranch. So I'm glad you stumbled across. I hope you come back and check us out and get to know me more and everything. So what's your channel about? Angelina from Montana? Or Annie from Montana? Whatever works. Whatever makes you smile. We like to see people smile. I don't have a channel. Well, everybody has a channel. You probably just don't have any videos up. So what do you like to do? Do you like to do any kind of diamond painting or any kind of artwork or anything? Hey Nana, how you doing? O-05-1. You have a channel, you just probably you know, don't have anything up yet. There's a lot of people that do that. So how old are you, Angelina from Montana? I'm working on a snowman. Oh, I bet that's pretty, a snowman. I think I know Nana. Let me go check her out. I'm gonna subscribe to you. I don't know you, but you say you're working on a snowman, so I'm gonna check you out to know you. I just connected to you, and let's see. You probably see me stretch my eyes out here. I'm assuming she can't see me. I see you, Tita. I was just trying to check somebody out. I'm checking out Nana-051. I'm going to make him a mod so he can connect to everybody. So you're a standard mod, so you can connect to each channel. And here you just touch them and you go to their channel, okay? I do see what you're saying. Okay. Thank you, Patty Fish. I'm just going to say hi. I'm waving at all of you there. So I just went ahead and connected to you. And what kind? Are you you're diamond painting a snowman? Are you coloring a snowman? Are you making? Are you just outside making a snowman? Tell us more, please. And everybody, make sure you thank Patty Fish for sharing out your link. That's very kind of her to do that. So, John, what do you think so far? I'm going to check out this channel real quick. Tammy Color and Cover, because she likes coloring. And I like coloring too. I'm going to go to your channel. I'm not connected to you. Oh, you're doing Secret Garden. I'm going to subscribe to you. Let's see. You got 785. So you got quite a few subscribers. And let's see. You'll see me kind of looking crazy here. And I'm going to make you a mod so you can connect to everybody in the channel. So I subscribe to you. Color and Cover. Do you know Tamara coloring cover? Do you know Eileen Vick? She's a teacher for coloring book. She has her own coloring book. Do you know her? She does a lot of coloring. She's kind of like a coloring book teacher. Do you know Eileen Vick? The crown behind your name means how many times you you put something in the chat, like you're number one talker. That's what that's what that means. Is KK still in here? I didn't see her come back in here. Okay, well, hello, KK again. Sometimes you guys will leave the channel and go check out a channel. You'll lapse over, so I don't know why it does that, but it does it. So you'll hear O talking, like, and you'll be in the channel, but yeah, it means you like to talk. Well, you're not talking a lot. You're just commenting a lot. You're number one commenter. Where Boss is number two. I think he's trying to get to be number one. He keeps talking. No, it's just number one commenter. You're the queen of the day. Is it the lady from Ukraine? I know she's amazing. No, she's American. She's actually on my channels of great teachers. I sometimes put her in my post. I'll post her tomorrow if you happen to be looking at my post. And she does color. I might can find her. Let me see if I can find her here. Give me 1 minute, guys. Patience, please. Let's see. Okay. I learned a lot from this teacher. I'll tell you one thing. She is really one great teacher. Okay, now see, I have to go way back to my channel. Okay, here's Eileen Vick. Now, she teaches grayscale coloring. That's her channel. So if you guys want to learn how to color good, now she's taught me how to color. I'm going to tell you one thing. She's taught me a lot about color, and I'll show you a picture that she's taught me. I'm going to take this and take a break from this. I'm going to show you some things that I've colored in my past, and I'll show you what she's taught me, and I'll put this away for a minute because she is a really good teacher. If I can find where I put that, there we go. You really have to be careful with these things because you can lose your train of thought sometimes. Just give me a minute, okay? I know you guys get... Can't you go any faster? Yeah, I probably could spill them. I'm working with these out of a bag. I usually work out of a container. I'm going to key these up next time. But I just wanted to give you a little show. Okay, let me show you some of the artwork that I've learned how to do. And I'm going to show you in a book because I could take the pictures down. Well, no, I'm not going to do that because I did. Okay, you see how this picture looks? Can you see that? Okay, that's the coloring book. I'll show you one. I do love my portraits. Let me see if I can find a portrait. Okay, I'll show you a portrait I did. Okay. Now, she taught me how to color like this, how to blend my colors and everything. Can you see that? Okay. She's a really good teacher. Now, here's the other side of the picture. This is the picture I'm kind of going by, but mine's a little lighter. Okay. This is a book I got from, what was that? Five Below. But they don't carry that book anymore. Okay, here's another coloring book I got from somebody as a gift last year, or maybe the year before, because my name is Miss Southern Belle. I like portraits, so I wouldn't be able to do this without this teacher teaching me how to shade and everything. And sometimes you can use these little squares. Good night, Patty Fish. You going to leave us? Well, thank you for helping me tonight. I really appreciate it. This book I got off of Amazon. Well, this book can come off of Amazon. The person that got it came off of Amazon. This was my recent picture I did. There's a lot of pictures in here that I've already colored in here. But I do like to do portraits. And I do like to do diamond painting portraits. Okay, Joan, you're the next one. So this is something I really enjoy doing, is portraits. This one I did different because I gave this one a name. You see all the colors in her face? And the reason I did her like that is because I wanted her to have, I wanted her to be like a different kind of person. Like she was like a confused person. Just if you look at her, I wanted her face to look different colors, like it's floating, like a portrait. Like you take a picture of somebody, and sometimes all the colors from the sun, a rainbow, like a rainbow's just slapped her in the face or something while you take the picture. That's what I wanted that to be. And then I did this one. This one's kind of, I wanted her to be African American, but not a real dark African American. I wanted her to be a light-skinned African American because I just thought, I know I had a friend who had green eyes who was African American, and she was so gorgeous, and this reminded me of her. And that's the book I got. And I got another one from Amazon, a recent one. I was going to see if there was different pictures. Some of them are the same, and some of them are different. So this one hasn't been touched. So thank you so much. I enjoy doing them. I use a certain kind of pencil. My favorite pencil is I just bought some more because I thought I could talk somebody into doing some coloring. She said, I don't think I care for color. But it's K-A-L-O-U-R, Color. I really like the pen, Color. That's one of my favorite pens. Now I have used different kinds of pens. I have been using the White Castle, but I think they're a little muddy. I've used American Crafts. So, Color is my favorite. And I don't know why, but I do like the way that the color blends and all. But that is one of my favorite pencils, is Color. So, see. And you can buy the Color pencils in different... Matter of fact, I just bought another set because I was going to try to talk Miss Melissa into doing it. But some of them got a muddy look to me. And some of them just... I don't like the way they blend, but Color is my favorite. Well, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I did a little bit of diamond painting. I shared a little bit of my coloring. And this is what I've accomplished. And you know, you can't do this all at one spill. I mean, it takes time. You don't want to tire yourself on this stuff. And most of the time when I do diamond paint a picture like this, I put them in containers and I key them up. And I put the numbers and stuff on them. This was just a test on, the pen for my friend Joan and them, to let them know how it feels. It's $3 and $5 for this. And I'm going to say goodnight to you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you for coming to my live stream and checking me out and everything. And I'll just squat down here and say goodnight to you, Randy Bell. And I'll tell you, thanks for coming. And don't forget to keep your faith as a mustard. And if you don't feel like you can't do something, if somebody says you can't do it, then go do it anyway. Say, I can do it. I'm going to do it. You hear me? I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it 10 times better than you thought I could do it. Don't let anybody discourage you to not to do anything, because you know you can do it. Just got to try to do it. And have a good night, and I love you guys. Bye.